Already looking better back here for sure.
Better or gone?
Man, just
look
better.
at it. It's just gone, man. I'm just looking at it going, holy shit. Those were the original quarters on this deal, you know, and now they're gone.
Yep. Called Summit, got a set sent, and then we called Summit again and got another set sent because we ordered the wrong ones.
Yeah, yeah.
But
they're like $100 for
yeah.
quarter panels for this deal,
yeah.
you know. So, and plus he's gonna stretch them. So instead of for all the years that we have just beat the shit out of this car, we've never done anything, you know. Dad's put more Bondo on top of them, you know, to fix every time we've grabbed the quarter panel with the tires. Because think about how many times we have, it's always, man, let's see if we can get that bigger tire on it. When we first built this car, it was a 33.5, you know, and then it went to a 34.5. Now it's a 36, you know, so, which, this is it. There is no bigger. Yeah. So every time we've put a bigger tire on it, we haven't really done anything but modify the quarter panel to make it fit. So hopefully now it will, it'll fit, and once it fits, we're done rubbing. We won't grab the quarter panels anymore. You know, we've had pretty good luck with the new car, not grabbing quarter panels, and hopefully, you know, the car did really well with the 36s on it before. So hopefully this is it, you know. And then he's gonna go ahead and do all the tin work back here in Lexan. Carbon. I got Lexan on my mind because we just brought him out the Optic Armor windows, and he's gonna make this the same way that he did the new Nova whenever he did them with the Zeus's, like this.
Yeah, instead of
help keep it in.
Instead, we had these things just wood screwed in basically.
Yes.
And the very last pass this car made last year, it shook pretty hard and actually folded the window in half, and this was the only screw.
They've kind of been a problem anyways. You tire shake this thing as much as what we have in the past, which you know, we weren't tire shaking it hardly at all last time. You know, every once in a while, you know, you're gonna shake every once in a while, but from what it was, it's amazing to make a full lick in this car and it not shake.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm just ready. We got a little bit more time before, from what I understand, we're going to be filming the next season of Street Outlaws Oklahoma City, you know, the OG Street Outlaws, soon. So it's going to be cool to have this thing all done back up and
looking nice.
Nice, because you don't realize this car was always the fucking we were used to. And so then you go get back in the new car and you forget how nice it is. It's either you forget how nice the new car is, or you forget how much of a piece of shit this one is. Yeah. You know, so we're going to try to oh no, the love for this car is still there.
Oh yeah.
But we're going to try to make them a little more even. Yep. You know, so
well, this car earned all the money last year.
This car did earn all the money last year, and that's why this car is, you know, it's getting some Don Dial love.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I seen in the last video we brought it out here to Don Dials, and he's been working on it, cutting the old junk out, putting nice new stuff in,
and so anybody that I don't know if you ever showed, we had to put a lot of weight in the trunk of this car last year.
I did not show that because of the way I put the weight in the car.
Well, people can relate.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The way that Phantom put all the weight in this car last year was zip ties. I mean, anything that we could find.
I zip tied 175 pounds into the back of this car because there was nothing to bolt.
There's nothing to bolt it to back here. If anybody can tell, he didn't cut any structure bars out of the back. This is the way this car is.
There are none.
There are none. Normally, these down bars come down into the trunk. Well, on this car, they don't. And if they did, we'd just use the weight, you know, attachments.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to put to back here. So basically, what we did was we drilled through the tin, and the tin and rivets was the only thing that was holding some of the weight in, and that was the better of it.
Yeah.
And then other than that, we had a couple of what would you call them? Just the bars that go over.
They were
to make sure that the back of the quarter pound.
And not really even bars. We're talking 1/4 inch round bar.
1/4 inch cold roll bars.
Yeah.
And you zip tied. Well, one of the zip ties at some point had broke.
And
the weight rolled around back here and just beat all this tin work up.
Yeah.
Which we've had fuel cells back here, we've had water tanks back here, we've had everything back here. Well, now we don't have anything. So Don can make this look really nice back here with carbon, and I'm excited how it's going to look. But he is going to make some real weight mounts back here to where we can bolt the weight in the car and then not worry about it.
Yes.
We've lost enough weight on this car that even adding the 175 pounds to the trunk of this car, we were still a couple 100 pounds shy of what we used to race the car at.
Correct.
So,
and when we swapped over to methanol from the Q16, we took the intercooler out and a bunch of other associated stuff and lost close to 200 pounds there. 200. And then when we swapped to the aluminum block, we lost close to another 100 pounds there. So
yes,
we lost a lot of weight on the car last year.
But we're also pretty front heavy on the car now.
We are. Which
is why we have to put all this weight in the trunk. The car on the streets, man, to be honest with you, I really want it somewhere around 50-50. And
we were pretty close.
We were pretty close with the 175 pounds, and I'm pretty sure that with the 175, I think we were light on the front. And I don't think it needed that much.
Yeah.
So
not towards the end, for sure.
Not towards the end, because the road got better.
Yeah.
But if we're going to be on some virgin, even asphalt stuff, who knows what we're going to be on. We want this car to be able to go down any road, just like it used to.
Yep.
And it didn't make as much power as what it used to. So now we have to make the car work better to use the power that we have.
It's got some power.
It's got plenty of power now. The car runs really well. It sounds amazing. But, I'm pretty excited about getting this thing going. So.
Yep, it's getting there.
So, all the new front carbon stuff, new doors, Lexan in the back, new quarters, and then Dad will paint it. We'll put the whole car back together with the engine, the transmission, all that stuff. The transmission right now is at Rossler, getting freshened up, and the new reed case. And after that, we will get the whole car wired, put the Fuel Tech 600 back in it, and hopefully be testing within a couple months.
Man, Sean over here talking shit about the OG. We about to go rounds.
It's ugly, man. It's ugly. It just, that big of a tire not being as low as what I love, which that's the OG. There's nothing else that we can do until we, unless we, I'm not gonna say until we, unless we built a new frame for it. That's it. But it just looks goofy to me with no wing, no wheelie bars, no parachutes, and there's no motor or anything in it. So, the whole thing is setting high. It's just the way it is. It's part of it.
Yep.
It's ugly though.
Whatever. So we're here at Don Dial Race Cars over in Seminole again. The OG's ready. They got the stuff done that we needed done, which was new rear quarters on it, steel quarters. Mounted a new carbon front clip from VFN, new doors, new hood, and it's ready. So while we're out here, we're gonna drop off the 55 and get some stuff done to it. There it is. Man, he talking about that thing ugly. Better watch his mouth.
Oh, I'm glad we brought the enclosed.
She just don't have her makeup, that's all.
Because without a windshield in it, it wouldn't be happy going down the
road.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. See, they welded the new quarters on. We got new. We called our guys at Summit. Got some new. I believe they're Goodmark quarters. Don and Dusty got them put on out here for us.
Man, it looks clean.
Hung all the new carbon on the front.
Obviously not.
New back glass. It's Zeused in like the new car now, which is nice. We'll have to put a new windshield in it. But now this thing will go out to Richard, get a fresh coat of flat black, and then it's time to wire it. There's absolutely zero wiring in the car. The wiring was a mess, so it's getting new wiring this year.
What's that? Just put it anywhere. We're cleaning up. We'll put
Okay.
it in.
Okay. Yeah. So we didn't get it on camera, but that's pretty much why this car is here. Everything hangs so low, it was dragging on the trailer. So that's why this thing's here. The ladder bar, crossbar needs to move up. Not only for clearance, but for the car to actually work like we want it to.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this thing out to paint. That old good looking.
Head to paint.
Good looking ass car.
All right, let's roll.